Okay, good day and welcome back to the channel. This is Football Fans Tribe, and over here we get thoughts and reactions of football lovers over the world after matches, and of course we give back-to-back fantastic and juicy footballing content. So please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do so, and thank you so much. This is the weekend preview live show, as the show comprises of two halves. The first half will be show myself and the guys will be dissecting whatever is going to be played this weekend, and of course we'll be touching a little bit of what ensued in the past couple of days as well. And just so you know, I'm not doing it alone. I'm here with a couple of fantastic and phenomenal guys doing the business with me. On that note, my name is Karibi, and Godfrey,
Alpha.
Adio, Jaxmaxy, and
Yeah, good evening.
why this smile?
Nothing much.
Okay, so I'll just basically take the first few comments and then we go to the headlines. First few comments. We'll see. I just see some things, yeah. Now let's go. Good PM from Favor Osinachi. It's Chibundu. Good evening. Hope I need a more than name.
Good evening.
Good, all
bro.
great. Hello everyone. How are you doing, my brother? We're fine.
Great, you.
Hope you're good as well. Onimisi JR is that on Junior or good evening everyone. Evening
Evening
sir.
to you.
God's kind you find on a well done. Waited so long, my brother. Sorry, we had some little bit of issues and then we had to sort them out. Of course, Sammy promise this night go hot. No worry, we'll go reach there, no fear. Imadi Israel says, welcome guys.
Welcome, yeah.
Fidelis Chukuma, good evening to you. Thomas Amo, good evening. Okona Victor, good evening to you all. Okay, so Mo just go the headlines. Of course, we'll just start from man who follow this one. This one is too slow somehow. So Jaxmaxy,
Yeah,
how you doing now?
I did very good.
Okay, so UEFA for the UEFA Champions League, Atletico Madrid could not qualify as very shocking one. Not even qualify for the Europa League. Very, very disappointing for those guys. And of course, PSG came up very short of topping their group. And now waiting be the talk. So those people, this way go they play, go they draw man away with Benfica, I go feel on turner. And Manchester United were one go shy of avoiding the wounded. We were one go shy of avoiding the wounded Lions, and of course, that's talking about the guys where they come from the Champions League. Gerard Pique gives up 30 million euros owned to him by the Barcelona side. I'm not sure saying any player will feed it easily do these kind of things. And reports of Memphis Depay saying the fake 9 injury, won't come back from injury based on the World Cup matters and everything. So hopefully, and of course the English Premier League, which most of us they actually wait for, and Tottenham versus Liverpool and the London Derby. I don't know if I don't see that Ulu video, but guy, just go watch them. Remain small, Ulu for sweat. And Unai Emery's first match at Villa Park is host to Manchester United. So, just Maxi.
Yeah.
I know say you go first pick the guy of Pique.
Yeah. PK.
So how far? Tell me about Pique.
PK and a guy we don't get a fantastic. PK and a guy we don't get a fantastic career with Barcelona since he come back from that. This the wing be go for Manchester United. You know, for when he be go United, he was a squad player. Most times he be able to play with the under 23s and all that. Once in a while, when Saha need them, they come, they do the thing. But he was mostly playing with this thing them. Then when Pep came, he was one of the first players that Pep brought back. So many people be there surprised, like, this guy we know they even fit make Saha team. Now they bring back and all that. But when he brought Pique back, compare him with Puyo, Pique really performed. From there in career come start up. And over the years, Pique don't try, even if some years in the day in the inform the kind of drop and all that. But if you check in career generally for Barcelona, it's been a good one. He's won everything there is to win in both club and country and international football. Then over the years, you get that way they talk say you're supposed to leave when your vision is still high.
Yeah.
You don't reach that this thing now, the peak now. Then coupled with the kind financial burdens they will get, they be even prefer them. They be even want to make him leave before the season start, but one or two things, leave and all that. Then apart from that one, you go find out say the club, if I it gets waiting at the feel, and I know say somehow that kind of thing happen. I believe say because of how weak that former board be there, so many of the players them been just the hold them hostage like, okay, can't renew. No, I won't renew unless you give me this. I won't renew unless you give me that. You understand? I felt so many of the players that they did something similar. Like if me I don't go collect now, so I'll come corner contact pod and say, oh, but I don't go ginger them or they don't agree to pay me like this. So you as they go to do them your own. You know that kind of thing.
No man.
So now new board don't come. The club they go through financial this. In fact, Pique now one of the first players that maybe even accept to drop. The first time we sign those Memphis Depay and Aubameyang. Pique now one of the first players that we volunteer to reduce their own this thing so that they go feel register those players and all that. He did that. We know say over the years, apart from this in footballing, this thing, Pique they good as in economically and all those business wise in the very tight and income from I don't know whether a wealthy family and all that. So he don't do so many businesses in them, even for Barcelona. When he don't negotiate some deals and all that for us.
So like this now, based on say now in they actually give that 30 million, like in they leave am for them. You think say now in they only don't live on a high because I know say me get some very bad games. So this one now go atone for all those small.
He go atone for all, especially that loss against or the draw against Inter Milan. That one of the highest lows that when go to another, and the consequence of waiting that action cost the team and all that. So him doing this one now, if it call him atonement, if it call him say in the sow a seed, because we know saying they definitely come back, come become president of Barcelona. We know say politically he's coming back to become something in the club. So he no one leave like make it be like say the club they force him out. I know one make it be like say him be follow for one of the people they burden the club like financial burden. Then imagine person where they earn that much, they did for bench. Then players like Marcos Alonso and Eric Garcia, the players the way him if you saying they better than they can't start games ahead of him. The best thing to do now just to leave.
But you feel say that the right time for them to retire now with this.
The
football CD on. I even watched one video today when they interview Mikel Arteta. He was just shocked. Like they tell us if Pique will retire. He say, you can't ask again. He say, they're going to tell her again. Say Pique say retire.
The news come as a shock to everybody.
You can't even accept say okay maybe now towards the end of the season. At the end they can't tell and say now in last match you want play. Now I think that the thing got shocking, but I know say Pique is a very good player for Barcelona.
Max, what be your best now when you know the retire now? What be your best almost iconic moment for Pique? Like which match will be say no worry if no be him, Maka for not take this cup, or what be the best moment where you just get where
if you remember about them.
So many, but
just choose one.
I don't fit remember the dates them, but so many matches they don't play against Madrid. As in those classicals them. Pique so many Pique don't really show himself like he get when him is a Mark Ronaldo and all that. He can't get when him the flop with Ronaldo they use and so along the line he don't get so many good games. I don't know if you just pinpoint one, with attackers. With attackers them you go remember one based on the kind goal
when he score.
But defenders them that one need the 2 day.
Person like Sergio Ramos, I will fit tell you say in goal against Atletico Madrid.
Because in the score goal he scored
in killing when they Ben Salah
defensive performance. No be even goals. Defensive performance.
He don't put up so many defensive good. I don't fit pinpoint any anyone like this one.
Say Barcelona. They hardly go there a little bit difficult to people because majority of the teams where Barca they play, even Real Madrid itself, when Barca they play Madrid, normally na Barcelona, if not be of recent, na Barcelona they control the game, both home and away. So most times Barcelona players they get less work to do. Barcelona defenders then they get less work to do.
But guys, see the funny part of the thing, you get some time we like. Maybe one gridiron match we say na Pique na save out of that match. Like if they say no Pique I don't feel win the match, or if they say Pique no block this ball out of that net, Barcelona for no win the match.
Just take this.
I don't know based on Pique and the time when spent in back and everything. Like you supposed to even remember one of the like outclass save when you don't do for now, or maybe like do score one best go way back and I don't feel like forget for their life or something.
Godfrey, see, favors as you say El Clasico 5 finger. That was like the best or iconic moment for that person.
I remember
that 5-0.
That 5-0. Mourinho first.
There was no much that game safe. I remember there was no much threat from Real Madrid. Barcelona just Barca from the midfield, Xavi, Iniesta, Pedro, De Vivia with Messi. I could remember now. So. No much defensive team from Barca.
Okay, so what? Mogo the next backup player. Waiting that whole talk of Memphis Depay. Not true. It is not true.
Yeah, me I even because of the rate at which players they injured, and him not being an injury-prone player now. I believe say that's not true. And me I even surprised why the likes of Messi and Neymar then we know say this kind of competition they come up see they play. If I be person like Messi, I go don't feel one kind of small knock and all that.
That be the difference between you and Ronaldo now. Yeah? Person like Ronaldo go and play everything.
Yeah, exactly. No, even Messi said they play everything even that. But person like the Depay now we know say in the injury prone, and for this current team now he's already a squad player, and even as a squad player he knows he's going to start for Netherlands. He no go one come now make me we be squad player. He no go one come now make me we be squad player. He no go one come make him we be a squad player now. They call this camp for one of those weakest matches them. He can go get one kind of injury. So me I understand with them.
See, player like Memphis said, the way me I say I'm just rubbish. If him fake that thing, rubbish, absolutely nonsense. You know why?
No,
because
he was actually injured. In the injured. Now the way thing that they talk now say in the fake in return, like in the form like say in the feel pain
injury.
Now
what they try talk. If you see they do that thing like in the feel say in get injury and all those things, that one are rubbish for a player like Memphis Depay because if you lose form, like I know say if they play ball, you get more fitness, you get more form, like how to like improve your game and everything. But now this guy now don't tell you see now as he stand for that their country who they there, even though they fit, I know they fit like. If they don't call me as I don't reach there, no matter how, I'll see play. Imagine saying the Brazil team now we Neymar, they Vinicius, they Martinelli,
go on play because he knows
you
match.
go like play. If you don't play now, nobody go even call you. Tell us of you not playing. You understand? Now him now don't see the whole and say last I'll see play. Not be me, not be Memphis.
Not be
that be the thing now.
Everybody they talk according to their confidence. You understand? He know how the fact be say in they deliver for them. No be like say
Memphis they deliver.
Guy, he never fake any injury. Now he don't fake the injury in the play.
Memphis they deliver.
Men go to work
Memphis they deliver.
For Holland.
For Holland.
Oh, okay.
No, for Holland they try.
No matter how
very well.
No matter how rusty some players there for their national team, just leave them. Do you understand? So for that Holland team, now very very vital player for them. Even if they play some games for Barca, in the train.
You see why some coaches now don't even make name again. Now be all these things. Now you go get player now they perform. At the end of the day, you just carry that name, put for your head, say now Memphis, so you go see play for me.
That the problem.
You go just carry and
go for there.
Sorry,
you where they talk. If Ronaldo need a play since Ronaldo need to play anything for man, you no go grip put down for Portugal.
See one thing about difference between Ronaldo and Messi. What they talk now. These two people no go feel ever fake their injury. They don't go ever try for their life because they know who them. They don't even go injury. Tell us of them faking their injury. They want play. They want score.
It just like
you understand? But who be Memphis now? We want call the fake injury. Who be Memphis now?
Na England
See,
one, Holland one best players.
he just dey like for England national team. No matter how poor Sterling dey for in club, for national team, he get hard nigga just use the tap.
Now what they try tell you?
You understand? Now
What is
why
they no go ever go far?
they deliver for Holland. That is just it.
He don't deliver, carry them reach where now. They deliver. We don't say they score goal for them normally. You know go kill himself, yes. But now you don't come take injury put for your head. Now the performer, now how you want to go face the work?
Now make him reach first. Now when you perform, we go jump.
Okay,
even the so-called injury fake when they fake it, saying they fake in return. That one is a rumor. We know they sure. Now him they feel the pain. Now let me him they feel the pain. They say,
my brother, yeah, now they use our.
But go to Atletico Madrid coach Diego Simeone.
yeah.
You know, say the last live show we do, they predict say okay, definitely they will go Europa League, but they no go. Wetin dey happen?
See, I won't go on this Atletico Madrid. I beg. I don't know which thing I want to talk because, but you see Atletico Madrid for me, guy, they got to sack that man. No matter how, even though they don't sack him, like they just congratulate and you don't try for us. Thank you, just go. Because I feel say Atletico Madrid they get very good players, but it's just that this man just get one juju. He don't tie this man say. If I tell you say now here, if I tell you say no pass here. But if this man now can't get one better coach, we give them freedom, say okay, we'll go flex, play ball for me. Player like Joao Felix, them guy, these guys go play you ball. These guys go scatter your brain. But see, I'm now Joao Felix. I don't know whether sometimes I defend that if they play for them, I'll be winning the play. I don't know. See, this Belgium guy, what be that guy name? Oh, Carrasco. Very good players they like this. When in their time they go punish you.
Gonna be Carrasco to go miss penalty when they go he's qualified.
See, now part of the thing where
the man too don't help Atletico Madrid.
Now they tell you now. They tell and thank you.
See, I believe say now in football, now they disturb. But in terms of help, she ain't not carry them go to Champions League finals. Now because of Ronaldo, because of you know.
And he don't take Spanish La Liga now.
Yes,
I know La Liga. Whether
twice.
Yeah.
So you could imagine.
Now just for in football, and he's the highest paid coach, and
You could,
no be in fault.
honestly, no, in fault.
And how is
In fault. Made that guy just.
Now the bot fault.
Okay.
How can you
made that guy?
just
That guy
that is not
at a time they just seem to do it in Juventus do Allegri. Just say more, just try something different. No be like say we dey sack you. You don't do anything, but more just try.
we want something new.
Yes,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they don't even go achieve something new, sir. Because
They're going to bring him back. And now, him when they bring back, now, him they do poorly. And they know if you sack him because of...
If they sack him,
they pay him 30 million.
The fact be say
And at the same
Atletico
way I dey feel for this Atletico Madrid now. I know say them now, they don't tire for this, them and Simeone union. You don't tire them. They want something new based on the kind of players we then get. Atletico Madrid actually get players they're supposed to carry play better attacking football. Okay. But this man philosophy, see the problem. He has been playing negative football. People have been complaining for a very long time. Beginning of last season, because say okay, he want change. They can come out, they play ball. I think they come out, they play ball, then they lose. Anyhow, into they lose. Waiting can go. Now you go back now to you go revert back to in
normal formation.
Normal this thing. You understand? So don't be like say to play. If you don't tire for the negative talks and complaints when they get. He won't be want to try something different. But when you don't build something for a very long time, for over 10 years or over how many years where you did, this set of players, anyway they come now, they imbibe in them that defensive mentality, it would be very hard for you to just change overnight.
Okay, no wahala.
See that football winning they play. I buy that football somehow, but
be Chelsea person.
But now him they plan the wrong way. Now, if you want sit back, they are. It is very very simple. Just make your 7 and 11 on this. Make them just get speed because when Anthony Conte win league for Chelsea, we dey sit, but more no collect the ball. If we collect the ball, Fabregas hold am. Fabregas they see William, in they see Eden Hazard, in they see Diego Costa. As they are 3 days like this, they don't they come back. But now Atletico get those same players for front, but Simeone go sit there and say come play 6.
You remember when they win their league? League? They played that kind of football where they talk just now, that Antonio Conte football. But now, they tell you, say, if you do that in 1 year, the next year where you want to do them again, they go punish you. no be La Liga, no be Premier League. They know how to take mark you because no be every time that thing go work for you. Now why coaches they need to get team what do they call them option A and option B. Now why can't they? The next year no be Saka.
Exactly.
And now you come to Tottenham. Now what did happen? Men win now, see now. You know what for Italy work for them. Now men go back Italy now. Go tell and say guys.
Mario they we are in day. Now that football. Now how the user Simeone own. If
you know, someone don't know to play 3-man defense.
Now listen.
You know, someone don't know to play 3-man.
Now waiting instant play for Chelsea. Still that saying now seen the Hazard Pedro instant use. Do you get? But the fact be say Simeone no even they even do am. Simeone own in the chain everybody. Some of in goals go jog, but when Jose Mourinho they plan, you they see how then they use move. You know fully well say as then they mark if they collect them, then get 2-3 players way as then take off. Then go beat you. But this one, even if in attacking players take off, before they go run from back, come out, you don't collect them.
Quickly. Where you think they go end this? Where you think they go end this season?
From where?
For Spanish La Liga.
For Spanish La Liga.
Because they don't come out from European competition.
Because
so no
of
more
how the
distractions.
league they then go see make top 4.
Okay. Jaxmaxy, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel so they go see make top 4.
But
definitely, as they don't get anything to play for now. If they don't make top 4, now the worst season for them ever.
You will be the last person now to talk. Mo just enter the next one. Ronaldo play rubbish for their last match for Europa League. They ask you, why don't you play rubbish?
Where they follow talk?
Yeah,
you
Europa
now,
League.
you
You
play
now.
Oh,
I want make
okay,
talk. If the Ronaldo person now, he play rubbish because they just needed one goal to make sure say then top their group so that they no go jam people like the guys with Juventus and the Barca and them.
see,
Talk through.
there is one thing about these two players called Ronaldo and Messi.
Leave
You know,
Messi.
I'm telling you the fact now. Like, if you mention Ronaldo, you must mention Messi. Now, husband and wife.
Okay.
Then, nothing way you go do, nothing way you go talk, where you don't go mention these two people name. Anything way they mention Ronaldo, Messi, they must come out. So, what I try to tell you now, be say Ronaldo play ball, daddy. Not that he cannot kill himself. He give assist, daddy. The goal where they score and give the assist. Quite all right. Now, player like Ronaldo, you expect now to do one miracle or everything to score the goal for them. But at the end of the day, how many passes reach in leg? Now be the thing. You know, go just judge player based on who in don't be now. Like
I know, George. They ask you question. Now, just normal question.
now we answer. They answer you now.
Yeah, they go on.
They answer you now. Me, I they try tell you waiting day. How many passes reach the person leg? It's just like now. Gabriel Jesus now. How many matches don't play for us now? How many go in don't score? About 8 matches now. He never score one goal. But we they try tell you say the work where the guy they do for the Arsenal team very good. We appreciate and everything. Now,
So,
wait till they call him Cristiano Ronaldo. Now in the match, he no perform well, but at the end of the day, he give assist.
He no perform well.
He no perform based on who he be, like the name where he get. You understand? You expect another to do one miracle, but he no go work every time. But at the end of the day,
Maxi, you watch the match. What do you think?
Just as in talk now, in try and best, he no perform well.
So okay.
Manchester United. The problem I just say, what's in my name? They injured. I feel say if Marshall they fit.